Okay, so as we have seen that we are going to select the order of integration dy dx because it makes the integral easy. So now let's start with it. So our question now, what we are going to answer is double integral x sine xy dy dx. Okay, the limits for y is from 0 to pi and the limit for x is from 0 to 1. Let's see now how to integrate this. So now we are going to follow the same concept as we used in the previous videos. So when we are integrating with respect to y, it means we are going to solve this bracket first. We are going to solve the inside bracket. So the integral that we are going to integrate, let's write it down. Integral 0 to pi for x sine xy dy. So here we are integrating with respect to with respect to just a moment, with respect to y, not x. We are going to integrate with respect to y and with respect to y, and x is going to be a constant. So what will be the integral? This will be integral equal to, now we are integrating sine. So here we are going to make use of the rule integral of sine ax plus b dx. When you are integrating with x, what it will be? Integral of sine is minus cosine ax plus b divided by a. Why we divided by a? Because a is the coefficient of x. We are integrating with x, so whatever is the coefficient of x, we divide by that number. Okay, now so let's return back to the question. So this will give you what it will give you now. X is same because it's a constant. Integration of sine is minus cosine, so we prefer to put the sign at the beginning. Minus cosine xy, the angle remain unchanged, this xy will be same, over, now we are integrating with respect to y, so what is the coefficient of y here? X, so we divide it by x, and we will not add the constant of integration c because it's a definite integral. Here the limits of y is from 0 to pi. Now before substituting the limits, it's always better to simplify this term. Now we can see that this is x in the numerator and denominator, so we cancel it with each other. We cannot cancel this x with this x because it is inside the angle. Now after simplification, what it becomes? It becomes minus cosine xy, y varies from 0 to pi. Now substitute the limits. What we are going to do? We are going to replace this y one time with pi and minus with 0. So this gives you now minus cosine of x is same, in place of pi we are writing pi, minus of minus cosine of x is same, pi is replaced by y is replaced by 0. This gives you minus cosine of x pi, minus minus become plus, and cosine x into 0 becomes 0, cosine of 0 is 1. So what we left with? We left with the value integral 0 to pi x sine xy dy is equal to, we can rewrite it as 1 minus cosine x pi. Now what we can see here, we are integrating it with respect to y, okay, and substituted the limit, so there is no y term. To check, Okay.